So here is an update on how my low content book business is going on Amazon. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just basically publishing notebooks and low content books such as planners and logbooks, and they can look like this. So this is one aimed at entrepreneurs, but it's just a lined journal. There are a few quotes and prompts inside, but it's basically all lined pages, and I've got about 1,800 of them up, and they sell on Amazon. So let's have a look at the figures. So here are the sales from March 2017 right the way up to now. We're in towards the end of September 2019. Now, these are most of my paperback book sales on Amazon through KDP. The pink sales are negligible. They happen to be Kindles. That's because I wrote a load of books. I wrote 7 or 8 books around entrepreneurial subjects, mostly in 2014, 2015. But these books only brought in about $100, $200 a month, as you can see. And then around about July 2018, you saw the result of publishing notebooks and low content books. I may have had a few hundred of them up at that time. You can see a trajectory, the print royalties increasing in October 2018. And then we got the Q4 1,500 print royalties there. That would have been mostly low content books, notebooks selling for Christmas. And of course, December was great. Over $3,500 profit. After that, in 2019, you can see I had a good January. That's because planners do well in January. So that was my 2019 planners. But still, I didn't make any more than $2,000 profit. And since then, I've been making around $1,000 to $1,200 profit every month this year without fail. So that is my sales figures for my low content and notebook publishing business on Amazon. So as you can see from those figures that my enthusiasm last year has waned somewhat this year, 2019. I've kind of flatlined on my figures, whereas 2018 there was a steady improvement right before Q4. And what is the reason for that? Well, competition, I think, is the main reason. A lot of people are coming into the notebook business on Amazon from merch. Merch is getting harder, more saturated, and the masses have come because it's easy to set up an account at KDP. You can make as many notebooks as you want. You get the same interior and put all your different t-shirt designs in all the different niches onto the cover of the notebook. And I've seen them, millions of them on Amazon. It's getting a little saturated. So what are we going to do about it? Well, I came to this conclusion a few months ago, and I'm sorry, I'm just telling you about it now. But you probably already know what I'm going to say. It's much better from now on that we concentrate on logbooks, planners, any type of low content book that isn't a lined journal. By all means, still do lined journals. I'm still doing them, and there are still niches that work, believe me. But it's not as good as it was last year. So, going forward, I am going to be doing a lot more planners and logbooks. So, we are now towards the end of September 2019, looking forward to Q4. By Q4, what I really mean is middle of November onwards, where people just buy huge amounts of Christmas presents. It's a great time for low content books because they are great Christmas presents and gifts. And I'm just going to have to see how well I do in my Q4. I did say at the beginning of this year, this is going to sound terrible, that I was going to have 5,000 books live on Amazon by the time Q4 rolls around, 2019. Well, I'll be doing well if I get 2,500 books live by Q4, about half my target. But the reason for that is because I realized that I needed to spend more time on the individual products, make better products, better logbooks that are targeted to specific niches, and that takes time and research. And I'm pleased that I'm not doing so many, and I don't have so many, because it really is all about the change of tactics in this business. going towards low content and away from notebooks. So we'll see how we do on Q4, and then we'll think about the business again and what we're going to do for 2020. So I hope you found this video useful. Please hit the like button or subscribe to the channel, and below this video, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link to my course on getting started on low content publishing in Amazon, and it's a 55% off link there. So thank you very much for listening. My name's Rob Coven. I'll see you in another video.